In 2022, Iran saw a surge in protests and civil unrest as citizens took to the streets to voice their dissatisfaction with the government. Protests erupted in several major cities across Iran, with demonstrators calling for greater respect for human rights. The tragic death of Mahsa Amini, a young Iranian woman, has sparked outrage and demands for justice both within Iran and around the world. Mahsa died in police custody on the 16th of September 2022, after being arrested for violating the country's strict dress code. The protests that erupted following Mahsa's death were a clear indication of the dissatisfaction and frustration felt by the Iranian people with their government. These protests were a reflection of the government's failure to address the needs and aspirations of its citizens. The executions of Protestants in Iran in 2022 are a clear violation of human rights and a shocking reminder of the brutal repression faced by religious minorities in Iran. From a Western perspective, these executions are a clear indication of the Iranian government's disregard for the basic rights and freedoms of its citizens. The Iranian government's use of the death penalty for non-violent offenses are completely criminal. The executions of Protestants in Iran in 2022 were reportedly carried out for charges related to acting against national security and spreading corruption on earth, charges that are often used to silence political dissidents and religious minorities. The use of the death penalty for non-violent offenses is a clear violation of international human rights law and a sign of the government's disregard for the sanctity of life.